I am going over every NFL team scheduled this season to see what record they will be with. First, we are starting off with the Arizona Cardinals. So, first matchup against the Saints. Honestly, I think Cardinals struggle here because I don't think they really are good offensively, but that is a dub. Then they go into the Panthers. Think the Panthers are going to surprise a lot of people. I still think the Cardinals pull out a dub right here, so they're starting off 2-0. Then they head into the 49ers. You still got Brock Purdy, CMC, George Kittle. I know they don't really have wide receivers, but I think the Cardinals struggle. They lose right here. Then they go to the Seahawks. Still think the Seahawks are going to be a middle of the pack, probably miss playoffs, but still think the Cardinals lose right here. Then they go into the Titans. I personally think the Cardinals and the Titans are pretty much the same team, just one's AFC, the other one's NFC. I think the Cardinals actually pull out a dub right here, 4-2, which is pretty big to be honest. Then they go into the Colts. I don't know. I really don't know what to predict about the Colts, but I think the Cardinals pull this one out. I just think Kyler Murray, Marvin Harrison Jr., James Conner, I think they're good enough. So then they go into 5-2, honestly, surprising a lot of people. Then they go to the Packers. I think they get dog walked by the Packers. I don't think this game's close. I know they're at home. Doesn't matter to me. I think they really get beat up right here. Then they go into their bye, much needed bye, chilling at 5-3. But they go into the Cowboys. Cowboys, I think, are going to struggle this year, but I think the Cowboys are just pretty bad. Just don't think they can really. The matchup isn't there. The defense for the Cowboys good enough to get into Kyler's pocket and just make him struggle enough. So they lose right there. Then they go back to the Seahawks. So this is kind of interesting. I think that the Seahawks actually lose at home against the Cardinals, but win on the road. I think they beat the Seahawks away. I think the Cardinals start to pick up a little bit of pacing right here. Then they are at San Francisco, lose that game. I think they get swept by the Niners. Then against the Jags. This will be a matter of which team honestly strides the best. I think it's going to be the Jaguars. I think the Jaguars end up pulling out the most wins. Against the Bucks, I think it's a loss. I think there's just too much offensive power for their defense to have a chance. Against the Rams, I think it's pretty easy. I think the Rams just Sean McVay coaches circles around them. Texans, I think that is going to be another L. I think that the Falcons win. Even though it's at home, I think the Falcons are just going to catch their stride towards the end of the season. I'm a Falcons fan, whatever. Bengals take care of that, no problem. Then the Rams, again, at LA, I think that they lose again to this one. So that means that they end up 5-12. So let me know down in the comments if you agree. Maybe I missed something, but I don't think the Cardinals have a great season. I think that they're going to start looking for a different quarterback. But like I said, let me know down in the comments. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Love you guys.